one of the best tanks in the game. It would be awesome if we can get him to 7 stars soon. Not soon. I mean, nickel and dime is about the best I'm going to be able to do, because this freaking node right here is redunculous. Although, now that I think about it, a good evading team might be able to pull that off. I only need to buy like 4 turns. Let's see here, I get hand sentry in there, but how do I protect hand sentry from taking the L? He's such a low level for such a low power level for me. I don't think he could take it. I'd have to stick to a high defensive stature, and unless I can cause a negative status effect on Ultimus for 3 rounds, which is highly unlikely, he's just gonna crush everybody like he usually does. I mean, I win the round. I've gotten up to 2 stars. 1, I've completely forgotten what that team makeup was to begin with. It's probably a team with an extremely high HP pool. You know what? I bet you if I can get Venom in there, well, and I'll never be able to cause anything that's going to weaken his damage power. Thanos has got a high HP pool. If I throw Kingpin in there, I've seen him take a shot from Ultimus. Plus, if I pop his ultimate, that's gonna win 1 round for everybody on the field, at least 1 round. Who's got the next best HP pool? Would I want to put Venom in? He's got a high HP pool, but he's got no way to really heal that back up. I mean, yes, he's got that awesome regeneration per round, but if you really think about it, we're trying to only win 4. I mean, something with evasion is going to work. You know what? Mordo's going to have to be in need. I can Mordo, Scarlet Witch, because I'd be able to stretch at least something that makes him weaker. I could slow him down so he won't be able to attack so much. I could use Hand Sentry. I'd have to pop him early and then figure out some way to protect him. Wait, okay, so I could do Hand Sentry with Loki, because as soon as Loki pops his mirror image, he's gonna stealth everybody on the field. So if I play off them, at the very least for round 1, I could use Drax to eat turn 1. Because he's got that taunt that pops right away. And if I can move everything in the direction towards the Hulk, he doesn't count towards the 3-star win. He could take 1 hit. If Kingpin is there and he pops his ultimate, that could win round 2. And if Thanos is there, he could taunt, win turn 3. So I need to survive turn 4. Hand Sentry could pop his evade. So who's in the back? So I need Kingpin, Thanos. Who did I say? Kingpin? Alright, Kingpin, Thanos. Oh, Hand Sentry, obviously, to pop his evade. Now what was the process? Oh, you know what? I can't use. Oh, if I had Hand Sentry, I'm gonna need Hand Sentry there. If I have Scarlet Witch there, I can erase the damage he causes to 1 character. And that deflection. You see, the hand I would not be able to use at least until I bought the first 3 turns. So that means I have to have Drax. And then Scarlet would be there to erase the damage to 1. She could buy a turn with that. But now I can't use Loki. But Drax would protect turn 1. Turn 2... Who's winning turn 2? Well, Drax could win turn 2 again because I could pop Kingpin's defense up. So Drax could win turn 1 and 2. That means I would need to taunt with Thanos just to be able to. He could, if I pop Thanos, he's got a 2-turn taunt. His second taunt would probably eat that, so he'd be able to win turn 3 at least. And then, see here, the problem is I would have to position Hand Sentry far away from those guys, because if Ultimus does his blast, it has splash damage on it. He could get eaten by the splash damage pretty easily, especially if he doesn't block. Cap would not do in this scenario. Yes, he's got a good defense and a great block, which would go up even higher with more Avengers. You know, I really need to cause blind and whatnot, and I could do that with Mordo, and then I could stretch it with Scarlet. Technically, if he was blinded, that would win 2 rounds, because the 1 round he's in, a second round because Scarlet could stretch it. So I would only need to win 2 more rounds, which Thanos could do with at least 1. Well, and then after he would take the hit, Scarlet could throw up her HP dispersal. That might be a better idea. Thanos, Kingpin, Scarlet, Mordo. I would definitely probably need Drax for that taunt and his high HP. Drax. You know what? I want to try that combo right now. So let's see here. In the middle, now I need Drax far away. So whoever goes in the middle should probably be Thanos. And in the back is Scarlet and Mordo. I need Drax on the far end. You know what? I can't put Scarlet there. That means I think Kingpin should be there. Scarlet should be nearest the operative, the shield operative. That looks like no. Kingpin should be in the middle. He's least likely to get hit, but if he does take a hit, he can swallow that up. And so where'd Kingpin go? There he is. Kingpin's there, and then Thanos in the far rear. But do I want him to keep taking damage? I don't really have much of a choice. That corner needs to be like that if I want to use this combo. Get negative status effects coming from Mordo, and I need to... Alright, so turn 1, I need to make sure that Drax can at least eat 1 hit. You wanna know what? Hulk can take that first one. No, Drax will probably take that first one. Drax or Hulk will probably take it. And then I gotta pop Kingpin's ultimate right away. And that should buy turn 2. On turn 2, I need a taunt with Thanos, so I can buy turn 3. And by then, I should be able to pop Scarlet's Warp Reality to disperse the HP, which it's pretty big right here. Throw up Deflect on everyone. Possibly have meat shields up to try to take another hit away from the target, but there's no real way to direct where the meat shields go. I may not just do them at all so they aren't a target, bringing them over towards the operative. Now, I've seen the operative take splash damage, so at least for one of those turns, if it passes over that way, I should be okay. And the mitigation, oh man, that's going to be a tough one. Now, both Scarlet Witch and Mordo are going to throw out their randoms. Now, if you don't know what the randoms are, even though in the wording it should be any status effect, that's not true. There's only the big 3 that it rolls through, which is your offense, defense, and speed. It's going to hit one of those things each time. Now, speed would be good to slow down Ultimus's attacks, because the slower he goes, the more likely you're going to just buy a turn based on his speed bar alone. We could slow down his speed bar with Cable. There are a lot of options here. This is, I think, with the roster that I have at the power level that they're currently at, this is my best shot if I want to win this at 3 stars. I won it at 2, but I can win this at 3. I gotta remember that order though. It's really going to depend on what status effects I can put down. Both their basics, throw them out there, so it's not going to be waste on any of their resources. Heal block's that's going to be useless. So for Mordo, it's going to be a matter of what negative status effects he can put down on Ultimus right away. And whatever that is, if it's extremely beneficial, I can stretch it with Scarlet Witch's ultimate, and that could buy between those two, that could buy the 2 turns right away. And then that could be the post 2 turns right at the end that I need. Now between these 3, I should be able to buy those the first 2 to 3 turns of safety. Kingpin, little bit of a question mark. I've seen him take a direct hit though, without his ultimate on. I believe without defense up, he can eat 1 whole hit. Speed wise, I mean, those guys, the controllers are going to go right away, so hopefully that's going to give us a benefit here. All right, I'm procrastinating. We need to get this going. I need to get, you know what? I need to get the cycle on that blitz going, and I am overthinking this node. I need cap at 7, and having another node would be an easy way to get there. Okay, oh, that's 1 right away. Okay, so I need to buy, so what I'm looking to do is buy 3 rounds. Okay. When is he going? Does he go first? No. Oh, Drax took that. Okay. I'm gonna slow this down because I need to make sure my brain isn't just like jumbling with the animation, you know what I mean? So, let's sacrifice Hulk. Let's see if... I don't want to use my blind yet, so let's see if we can mitigate some of that damage. Got offense up there. You need to get rid of that. I don't have a debuff, so let's see if we can... it slows him down. Yeah, because that's an offense down. Don't risk. You resisted. I should have gone with beat shields. All right, I want to pop it, but I don't think I should. And he resists. Oh, you got a defense down. That's not so good. The slow is better in this scenario right now. All right, let's keep it on Thanos. All right, he took the hit. And all right, operative's going. That's turn 2. All right, we gotta buy 2 more. All right, we gotta try to get this blind off. Come on, Mordo. You know what? I can't control what goes on top of him. So what I can control is what I put on myself. So evasion, hand sentry is gonna have to go in there. All right, time to try to mitigate because I can't control that. Ooh, he got it. What was that? How did he attack right away? Alright, Mordo, come on, do something, buddy. Slow. I'll take it. And he just shot his blast. So let's get some... Yeah, let's get these targets up. What else can we get down on you? No, do I want to stretch that slow though? I do. I think I do. He blocked it? No, he didn't. Slow +1. Get out of here. Alright, it's turn 3. I just need this last one. So, Drax, you gotta eat this one. Please tell me that Thanos went. Okay, well, don't act. Alright, his speed bar is super slow. Yeah, we need to push all the damage. Oh, I think Thanos, if he does a blast, he's gonna choose Thanos. He's still got his taunt up. Maybe I can heal that. The counter, that doesn't matter. I think that was his action. I think I did it. Please don't counter. There is no counter, but please don't be like some kind of freak of nature. Yes! Yes! Finally! Alright, that's gonna go in its own video. Whew! Man, that brain scan one though, that's a good one to have. I know that node costs like 20, but I'm getting the possibility of cap shards and that purple brain scan. That's valuable. That is a valuable node.